Oh
But more
boy.
importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come?
Oh my god.
No, that
Yo,
won't
what was
do.
that?
I can't come to the meeting alone.
Man,
You have to
dude, the
accompany me.
freaking
I
tone.
must take you with me.
Lady Farina,
Oh
could there be
my
something
god.
else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro-Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
Oh my god.
So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we already know what um
Though it could officially be
on why
considered a
the traveler
diplomatic
is here
conference,
now.
I prefer to.
Hey yo, what's up guys? This is Wild One and welcome back here to my YouTube channel, and we are now finally back here once again to Genshin Impact. So yeah, it has actually been a while, just because some stuff keeps on happening. So yeah, I'm pretty much getting disturbed lately when it comes to both streaming and gaming. Of course, I need to start getting busy if I want to make some cash. You guys know what I mean. But yeah, anyways, we are now finally back here, and we are actually doing the chapter 4 act 2. I'm pretty sure this is already the finale of chapter 4 act 2. Pretty much we have already um got whoever is actually behind that freaking serial disappearances case, and also the one who has been turning women into water. um of course, another one is that we have actually successfully yeah given justice to Navia's father, which is actually right there. She's apparently she's still giving her freaking respect. And of course there is Nouvellette, which he also given some. So yeah, I'm actually using the old team right now, which is Sino, Official Layla, because why not? So anyways, we're just going to talk to Nouvellette right here.
Oh, it's you two. Did Miss Navia invite you to come pay your respects to her father?
Actually, yes.
We ran into Navi on the streets today, so
Oh,
we
we
just
can
followed
actually
her here.
remove the thing. Oh, actually, never mind. If we actually remove the thing, it actually stops the scene. Okay.
I see.
But hey, that's a
Then is there
wonderful feature
something
that
that
they
I
have
can help you
added, not
with?
gonna lie.
Well, it's pretty hard to run into you like this since you're usually super busy. So we figured we could try to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Please feel free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries in Fontaine, and it would be my pleasure to return the favor.
Okay. Oh yeah, I literally forgot about Chad. What
My
happened to
apologies.
him?
My investigation has still not reached its conclusion.
Oh my gosh,
However,
poor
I still
child.
believe the judgment of the Oratrice was not rendered arbitrarily.
But you also said you thought he was innocent.
For many years, I have been quite aware that the Oratrice does not simply mechanically repeat the verdict that I give on each case. As a divinely created mechanism, the people's unified faith in the concept of justice is integrated into it. Not only can it produce the incredible power of indemnitium, but it likely also possesses other traits, such as self-awareness. Which is all to say, I have been prepared for a situation like this for a long time.
Huh. So when Lenny told us that he heard a human voice from the room where the Oratrice's core is stored...
I was not aware such a thing had occurred. Perhaps that could serve to prove my conjecture. I will add that to the list of items to investigate. In any
Oh
case, I am
man.
inclined to believe that the Oratrice does have a methodology all its own. We just do not have enough information. Based on Farina's reaction, I doubt even she had any idea what was going on. She managed to bluff her way through it, though, with her time-tested twin
Oh my
tricks of
gosh.
bravado and drama. While we do intend to get to the bottom of this, for now, we regret to say that the Fatui Harbinger will just have to
Oh
bide his
come on,
time in the
child.
fortress of
No.
Narrapede.
No.
If we did incorrectly convict him of crimes he did not commit, we will most certainly compensate him to the fullest extent allowed by the law.
If you ask Paimon, the only compensation he'll want is a no-holds-barred fight with you.
Is there anything else you'd like to
Yeah,
ask me about?
probably. About the prophecy.
That the sea levels will rise and everyone will be dissolved in water, leaving Farina crying alone on her throne, but the sins of the people will be finally washed away for good. Does that appropriately summarize the version you've heard?
That's
Yep, that's
right.
pretty much it.
It was Linny that told us back then. And that about covers all the main points.
Yes, up to the present, I think we reached a point where we have no choice but to confront this prophecy directly.
I mean, the
Rumors have it
primordial
that this
sea already
prophecy is
turns
rooted
people
in the
into
last
water,
words the
so...
former Hydro Archon left to the world before she passed away.
A prophecy? Of the former Hydro Archon? Wow. This is the first time
Wait,
that
so
we've
the
ever heard
prophecy
of it.
came from...
Two parts of the
Previous
prophecy
one.
have already proven correct. The rising sea levels and the ability of the people of Fontaine to be dissolved. We should be more vigilant and stay on the watch for further signs. Speaking of the prophecy, Farina has also always taken it quite seriously. Indeed, she has been collecting information and intelligence from across Teyvat for this purpose. If the rumors were true, then perhaps this prophecy is the conundrum left to Farina by her predecessor.
But with Farina being the way she is, can we really trust her to solve it?
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Yeah, can we just start to solve it? Yeah, I don't think so. You know what? About my sibling.
Your sibling? Another blonde-haired traveler. I'm sorry, but I've never seen anyone who matches that description.
Well,
If she ever stepped foot in Fontaine, I'm sure she followed our laws to the letter and had no reason to appear on the stage of the opera Epiclese. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
okay. Well, the big one. Come on. What about the freaking water of the
So,
primordial sea?
Court, the bad guys referred to that special water as water from the primordial sea, but what is it really?
Truthfully, that name is already quite accurate. I can only surmise that Vacher and his ilk only learned of its nature and existence after extensive research. There used to be a special sea on the surface of this planet. The nature of its seawater was rather different from that of the sea we know today. Most of Teyvat's life forms were first born in that special sea. You could say it nurtured much of the life on this planet.
Huh. So it really was where everything began. It makes sense to call it primordial then.
But today, the primordial sea no longer exists on the planet's surface. What Vacher discovered must have been some kind of special case, or a remnant from a truly ancient age.
Huh. So that's how it is.
Or something from an
Oh,
ancient
you really know
civilization
everything, Monsieur
underwater.
Neverett.
Oh
But
man.
If that's
Now
the
that
case,
sounds
then
like a plot
why
for
would
ya.
people, at least people from Fontaine, dissolve in that kind of water?
Indeed. Why would the primordial sea, which was known to engender and nurture life, suddenly reverse itself and devour life instead? To be frank,
It seems
that
like
also
it
doesn't
doesn't
match
know.
my understanding
my
of this
gosh.
world and its laws. There must still be some unknown secrets around the people of this land. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Yeah, honestly, there's nothing else. Yeah, no more questions.
Very well. It was my honor to provide you with what answers I could. I very much enjoyed conversing with you. It will soon be time for me to leave this blissful tranquility behind and return to Palais Memornia.
You really are super busy, Monsieur
Oh
Neverett.
man.
Paimon thought you only came here to pay your respects today because you had the day off.
Crime
Yeah, I
and
don't
villainy
think
do
day
not have
off,
the day off, and
is
so
not
justice must
in
work
his
around the
freaking
clock as
thing.
well. This is merely the nature of a justice's work.
All just noticed that the rain has stopped.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm also surprised when there was literally rain in the freaking scene. Okay, so that is that
You know,
done.
we've been walking
Which
around for a
is,
while
yes,
now.
I know that
Why
I
don't we
did
go
not
back to the
included that one in the freaking last video, which I should have. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Hold on. I could actually make a wish right now, I think. Actually, no, because that is way too low. How many yeah, I cannot buy anything. That would actually be much of an issue. Actually, I only need 1,280 Primo gems. I actually have more than 3,000. Do I have a chance on getting Navia? That's the question. Or no? Because I think I need another character when it comes to the shielding. Let us see if we have enough. Um, honestly, if you ask me, I think we have enough pity.
Navia said something about having a place ready for us there. Didn't she?
Hold
Come
on.
on, let's go!
Before we actually do anything, I'm just gonna go right here, claim this. Okay, so we are now finally going to Act 3. So yeah, this is what this video is supposed to be. Which is a new part 1, which is finally going to be to the stars shining in the depths. Okay. We literally just didn't saw that scene with Monsieur Nubilet in the last video, since I really think that we were already recording way too long. Okay, so let me just teleport right here. I am not even so sure if I can actually finish this whole entire storyline before Natlan releases, based on what's happening in my life lately. Yeah, I've been busy quite a lot recently. Ever since I have graduated, of course. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's underground. Yeah, the thing is underground. Hold on a sec. Okie dokie, I am now back. Well, it seems like following these yellow lines, or should I say the guiding lines right here, is not actually the best idea because I have taken the longest route ever. I should have just teleported instead. But anyways, we are here.
Yep, here's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us as promised. Navia is such a good person. Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax. Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines
Resting in the
Fontaine need
Spina?
to stop and recharge
Why
now
not?
and then.
Couldn't we pick somewhere with decent view?
Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Besides, we get to stay in an actual base.
The truth, Paimon.
Oh, fine.
What?
Remember
The
when
traveler
you took us
doesn't
to
like
Paimon
being
met
in the
before?
sewers now?
Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yippee! Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
Okie dokie.
Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary.
She reads novels
actually
now,
pretty
eh? You're a British slow reader, Paimon.
No! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Yeah, that's us! That's us!
Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
Oh, come
A
on!
blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Whew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, yo.
Paimon's always careful not to talk too much.
For the first time ever, that she literally
It's
got
an
called
honor
a
to meet you
freaking fairy.
both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Norilette wishes to see you. It seems he has something
Ooh.
important to discuss in person.
Monsieur Nobilette, is this about
He wants to
child?
see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Norilette in person.
Roger Dacha.
If you say so, but
I mean, it
Paimon
sounds
has
like a
bad feeling
plan.
about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
Okie dokie. Okay, here we go. The start of a new chapter. Alright. Monsieur Nobilette, where are ya? I'm pretty sure he's above ground. Yup. Called it. Yeah, I'm teleporting right here, right now. Come on. Yeah, it's been a while since I used our waifu official right here. Ever since I literally got Charlotte. I don't know why, but there's something with those eye patch girls that actually attracts me, okay? um but yeah, not gonna lie, Fischl is still very, very special for me. Especially because of her Chunibyo freaking character. Which I love, not gonna lie. She's very entertaining. And yes, I know from time to time she might actually get annoying because she has a lot of idle lines, but hey, that's the best part about her. The only reason why I suddenly started liking Charlotte is literally because she has a musket. That's pretty much it.
We're here! Did you want to see us about something? Huh? Why
Uh-oh.
were you just standing
I'm
there?
pretty sure that this
Or thinking something over?
overly serious
Yes,
now.
I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not. The situation
Okie
is this.
dokie. While earlier at the
If I'm
Palace
understanding you
Memoria,
correctly, the
Okay.
Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave has essentially requested a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine. For
oh,
her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I
yeah,
sincerely
it's for the
advise you to
release
refuse her
of
invitation outright.
freaking child.
I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's
Yep.
recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting
Marina
off the
looks
meeting, it
so
could easily
panicked
result
right
in the
now.
problem escalating, right? It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Though diplomatic
You're
relations
looking
between Fontaine and
at a very
Snezhnaya
good
could be considered
logic
as
right there, not gonna
friendly,
lie.
it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
They
It was
literally
just
put
an
the
analogy.
double quotes right there
An
on friends
analogy,
and
okay?
pretty much a
Moreover,
weird
even if we
tone
were to
on
talk in
friendly.
person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the
Yeah, I
result
don't
wouldn't
think
be restored
Snezhnaya is a good
relations,
nation to
but a
have
complete
diplomatic
falling
relationship
out.
with.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time.
Oh man.
Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me.
Oh
But more
boy.
importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come?
Oh my god.
No, that
Yo,
won't
what
do.
was that?
I can't come to the meeting alone.
Man.
You have
Dude,
to accompany
the
me.
freaking
I
tone.
must take you with me.
Lady Farina,
Oh
could there
my
be something
god.
else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro-Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
Oh my god.
So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. We already know what
Though it could officially be
on why
considered
the
a
traveler
diplomatic
is here
conference,
now.
I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
The knave.
I
Oh my
assume you
gosh.
see it the same way, Miss Farina?
Oh man, this is the new character. Arlecchino. Arlecchino, I don't even
Lady
know how to
Farina?
pronounce her name though.
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the
Don't
pastries.
Lynette and
They look
Linny call
delectable.
this person father?
To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you.
Oh my
Please don't
gosh.
misunderstand. The children of the House of the
Yo.
Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes.
Yeah, he
surmised,
obviously wants to get
understanding
straight to
child's
the point
situation is
right
indeed
here.
one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a
What?
responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
So in short,
The rules
you
governing
guys are
attorneys
just going
only
to
apply
imprison him
before a
in
trial has concluded.
Snezhnaya then.
Since a verdict has
Okay.
already been rendered,
Sounds
we
like
see
a
the
normal
case as
negotiation when it
settled. I
comes to
apologize for being
prisoners.
unable to grant
Eh?
your request.
An outright refusal. Very well.
Well,
I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step?
oh no.
You don't
I don't
need to
think
transfer
this is gonna
Child to
end
us.
well.
I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition. It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
About that.
Uh-oh.
The Fortress of Meropide has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
What proposal?
The knave showed up already? Well, Linny did say that father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Yeah, please be careful, Novelette.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
She's
Could
afraid.
the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
If that were
That's
the
a high
case,
possibility.
why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is
Yeah,
even more thorny than
since
it
she is an
appears.
Archon, she can
According
just
to reports
literally
from the Fortress of
whip
Meropide,
her ass, if you guys
Child
know what I
recently
mean.
disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
Huh? Wait. Disappeared?
The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the Fortress of Meropide. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Meropide and investigate Child's disappearance. This was
Well,
my
here we
proposal
go
during
again.
our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official from Fontaine do
Firstly,
this?
you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meropide.
What do you
Just
mean
Fontaine's
unique nature?
prison?
I mean, he did say it's autonomous.
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention.
False
This will
charges?
save us a lot of unnecessary trouble.
Detention?
So,
What?
are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Okay, you know what? Since he's gonna go through it, hell yeah. Child is our friend after all.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctantly.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret. We will rendezvous at the
Understood.
Fortress of Merope's entrance on
Understood.
Erenius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those
Oh.
on the outside world.
Oh, right! Even though we'll be
I mean,
there on
this is a
active charges,
prison, so
we'll be in prison for
come on.
real. On second thought, is it too late to back out?
Oh man, Paimon. We already agreed, Paimon, just accept it.
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
That's
Damn.
more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. Your treat.
Are you leaving now? In that
Okay.
case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Okay, let's go. Okay, but before I actually do anything else, yeah, while Fischl actually stares at Nuvillet right here, yeah, I'll just be doing something in the background real quick. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Okie dokie, guys. I am now back once again, and we are now going to Cafe Lutis. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, I'm not even sure anymore. Anyways, let's go right here.
Paimon will have that, and that. Oh, and one of those too. No Fanta, thank you.
Oh man, you sure ordered a lot.
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we're about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Meropide. Maybe this is what they call fate.
You know,
Our
it's
best to
like my
investigate
fate to
everything
literally
quickly
go
once we
to
get there.
prison. Like, come
Paimon
on.
doesn't want to stay in prison
I
too
don't want to
long.
go to freaking prison.
Oh, what is that I hear?
Hey,
Is
yo.
it the taste of a breaking story?
Hey, you can't hear a taste. And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great
Oh.
material out of him. But he didn't even show up. Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might
Oh
still be
man,
able to
juicy
cover the cost of the
tidbits, eh?
meal.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Oh
Never mind.
man.
It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meropide. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to...
Achoo!
Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret!
We're going to serve our sentences and redeem ourselves.
Huh? You're being arrested for that?
Oh my gosh.
But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable, almost as offensive as committing theft.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
You didn't even think anything of it the time.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right, there's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meropide, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
Okay.
Paimon
Um,
doesn't think we'll have any time.
Yeah,
It's nothing
probably.
difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face to face with the warden of the fortress.
Warden? You mean the
He was
administrator?
awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the Fortress of Meripede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Yeah, I don't think
Of
it's gonna
course,
be
I wouldn't
that
ask you to do
easy.
it for free, so this meal is on me.
Alright, you got a deal.
Hey, yo.
We'll do anything you want.
Oh
Then it's
man.
settled. The food should be here any second, right?
Well,
Huh?
apparently,
Wait,
that's
just
the
how
only
much
thing
did
you
you
had to
order?
do. Well, let Charlotte do the freaking payment. Oh boy. Yeah, way too
Guess we
full.
have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
Yeah, we're going to the Fortress of Meripede, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this is gonna get fun. Apparently, it's also near to the Opera Epicles or Epicles or whatever you guys want to call it. Okie dokie. Yo, trying to get here is a lot more harder than I thought.
This where the entrance is?
Okay, I
We've
should
come,
have literally
as
just
promised.
um
Yes, this is
teleported
the
near
one
the
and only
freaking,
entrance to the Fortress of
Opera
Meripede
Epicles
from
instead.
Erinius. Careful. You may
Hey,
want to
yo.
step back a bit.
Whoa, so you have to go down from here?
Oh
Is the
my.
prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the Fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not
God
worry,
damn.
it is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about
Fully.
you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Writhsley. He's a very shrewd
Writhsley?
fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates.
Roger,
the Duke rarely
Roger.
ever leaves the Fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the
Duke
fortress.
Real
quiet,
Leslie.
but not unaware,
I cannot
so
even
please
pronounce
bear
the
that in
name.
mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right, that's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Madeline!
I'm here,
Oh?
Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meripede.
So I actually wonder what thingamajig did we even do. Hold on, what? I'm involved in another quest for this one. Unfinished comedy. Wait. Oh! Do I need to do this quest first? Well. Okie dokie. I guess before we actually continue here, guys, it seems like we had to do that quest. No, never mind. I think we can probably end it right here,
I do
guys.
worry about the well-being
Yeah.
of my retinue during my
We need
impromptu
to
absence.
end it here
I'm sure the good
a lot
people of
more
the
earlier than I
Adventurers Guild are
thought.
Absolutely fine.
Literally just because I had to do that quest. Oh man. Yeah, it
I
seems
created
like
another
not
universe
doing
and
any of the
founded
world quests is
paradise
going
for
to
I, Fischl,
be a
and the
problem.
princess and
But yeah, it seems like we just have to do it, isn't it? Okay, before we actually enter the freaking Fortress of Meripede, I'll just be doing that quest in the background, or should I say in just my free time. So yeah, I think we're going to the Fortress of Meripede in the next video. So anyways, Hopefully you guys have
I hear the
enjoyed.
voice of fate,
Make sure to
speaking my
actually
name
leave a
in
subscribe and
humble
also a
supplication.
like if you guys have enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.